It is said, tough times build tough men. What a seemed tragedy ended hope in the Yukon. A tough farmer rose from the floods in a new land, now fighting to survive the debt on Westby, Wisconsin. This is the story of Farmer Taz.
Welcome back to another episode here on Surviving the Debt in Westby. So, I overlooked this, and I don't know how it happened, but we never actually had a planter. We had the seeder, which you can't really use for corn. So we went and picked up this. $8,000. Should hopefully do the job. We're going to use it some of the old corn seed we have. Get that filling. We'll have to go over it after like a fertilizer to help it out a little bit. Luckily it's corn, so it doesn't be too crazy. But we got sorghum planted off camera. We got the bales wrapped. It's now 6:30. We should be getting a pressure washer arriving any day. But yeah, so our wheat is coming along. We limed all these. I don't know what is honestly going on with that one field that I planted grass on. I just went through and redid it and then limed everything just so we can kind of have a fresh start on the pH levels around here. But yeah, I came back into the same game and these fields were all kind of like back to what they originally were before we reshaped them and planted them a certain way. So we're gonna hop over here. We'll head down and we're gonna plant the lower field. And I think we'll do maybe this one. My plan was originally to do this field to my right with corn as well, but I'm wondering if I should go heavy on the beans instead. I don't know. I think maybe this one will be the soybeans, and then the field in the middle right there, we will go with more corn. I mean, this is a pretty good sized field. We're not really drying the corn is a problem, so maybe I'll just go double beans on those two fields. Let's get this unfolded. Oh, the other thing too, I didn't catch it on camera, but there was a police chase earlier, and it was none other than our local county sheriffs chasing the Shocks man. Yes, that is correct. They were headed out of town, or out of the county, I should say, of Westby. So that could be good news, because if he's being pursued, that means they've caught him for something, hopefully, or trying to catch him for something. And that's a good start for us. But anyway, let's hop in. Let's get this going. We've got to get this in before the end of April. And I am ready. So let's go. Well, so I was about to go into a nice little montage time-lapse mix of planting this. As you can see, we have our 7150 hooked up to our new planter, which is a bit overkill, but we have a bigger issue. The 1566 should have got it cleaner before. We having a little bit of oil problem. Engine doesn't sound too hot. My goal right now is to just hopefully get this off the field, and I think I'm gonna have to drive the truck over and get it loaded and take it down to the service guys. So this is now another episode with an issue. Yeah, see, it just pops and it like hesitates. So we're gonna shut it down. Oh, you know what? I probably should not have done that because we don't have a winch on that trailer. Oh boy. Should I start it now? Should I let it set? That's... Oh, the frustration of trying to survive debt with less priced equipment. Oh boy, that's gonna be trouble. Well, I'm gonna hop into a montage, I think, while I go grab the trailer and truck and get this loaded up and get this down to the service shop before they close tonight. And hopefully they can give us some good news, and hopefully it won't break the remaining money we have, which is just under 16 grand. So see y'all after the little montage. Well, we got the truck over here now. Our worker's gotten a good half of the field done, as you probably saw in the montage. Looks like they might have got a little bit of another field, so we might just have to run over it real quick with a cultivator. But priority, we got to get this done in the shop. It's already 7 o'clock. They close at 8. So we're going to get this to them. We're going to drive by Shocksman's and see if maybe there's already a sale sign up on that property, even though we clearly can't afford it. I think last I saw it's like 250,000, 280,000. So pricey plot of land, but 3 nice silos, big tool shed. Wouldn't that be the ultimate karma? He had stole our equipment, and then we end up buying his land at, I would think some kind of deal if it was a foreclosed property or something like that. But anyways, let's see if we get this started. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Sound like something's sparking. Pushes a little bit of smoke. I knew I shouldn't have shut it off. Come on. Hold the pedal. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's get this up on the trailer so we get it down to the shop. Oh, we're sliding. We're sliding. Get it on. Drop it down. Maybe it'll straighten itself out, you know? Maybe that was our issue. Maybe it's just our gates hitting just right. Right there. Oh, don't jackknife. There we go. That almost was a painful debt. Make it nice and easy. Like I said, we'll end up running this to the shop. The workers moving along pretty well. But we'll get this at the shop. Hopefully, I mean, it's going to be tight, so I don't think we'll hear back from them tonight. But hopefully tomorrow morning they have good news for us. And instead of going up the hill, I think we're just going to go out this drive. Like I said earlier, I saw a Shocksman being chased by the sheriffs. Good little thing to see, in my opinion. And essentially, you know what, we're not going to go by there. As much as I want to be nosy and check it out, we're just going to go down this way. I'll see y'all in a bit when we get there. Alright, so we've made it to the Savages dealership, repair shop. I'll get this unloaded. Luckily it's a short 10-minute drive, so not too bad. Go up here. Probably should have put the gates down. Let's fix that real quick. And didn't see the wheelie. Nobody saw the wheelie. Didn't happen. So it's definitely a lot of weight down in these ramps, I guess. Now that we know that's what was causing that issue. Slide right down there. Alright, so we're going to park this over here. They're pretty full in there right now, but he said he'll get it right into this main bay in a second. And we'll head back. See, it's just the trailer bouncing around. But we'll head back. See where the workers at. Hopefully they've got the rest of that corn close to done, if not done. Before this rain comes in next month, we get the soybeans in. We should be in good shape. Alright, we are just finishing up. We beat out the rainstorm, got the corn planted. We'll lift this up, shut it off, fold it up. We will head back to the farm. I think that's going to about do it for this episode. I appreciate you all watching. Continue to support the channel. As I said, we've gone through a little bit of trouble with this saved game. I think it's all my doing. Might have added a bad mod at one point. I don't know. But for right now, it looks sorted. So we'll continue on with the series. Like I said, we get to see, well, off-camera Shocksman being chased by the sheriffs. Can't wait to see what comes up of that. Hopefully our tractor that's being worked on by Savage Repairs and Farm Equipment is going to be good to go tomorrow when we find out. Well, hopefully they have answers for us in the morning. You know, we're back under 15 grand. Shockingly didn't use a lot of seed for that corn. Kind of a win there to an extent. These two fields, we're going to do soybeans. We're going to load these two fields up with soybeans. I've got grass replanted in the field that we had the hiccup on. So hopefully that helps. Wheat should be ready to go at some point. We're going to keep our eyes on selling our goods that we do have. And yeah, we have silage bales wrapped. So we are in a fairly good position. I think I'm going to park this in here. I think this is the best place for this. If we can fit it, that's going to be... Oh yeah, there it goes. Right in there. Right in there. There we go. Actually, probably could put it in that corner because we don't have that rake. But you know what? We're going to shut this down. I'm just going to leave this in here. No, we don't need to use that right now. So put that back. That's the extra corn. We're just going to keep over here for now. I know, so strong. Okay, let's get that stacked. We don't have to worry about the corn. We'll have to empty out the planter in a little bit. But we've got a little bit of wheat seed left, a little bit of sorghum left. We got another pallet of fertilizer, which is good. Get that one there because we don't need it for the corn, but we will have to cover it. So maybe that's what we'll do next month is put down some fertilizer. We got 3 full pallets of soybean, and we got 1 canola, which canola I think is going to go in after that wheat. We'll do a quick cultivation and be good. But for now, let's lock all this stuff up. And we're going to call it an evening. We're going to accept what losses we've had. And tomorrow's a new day. I know it's technically early, but for a farmer, this can kind of be late sometimes. 7:30 on a non-harvest night. It's late when you got to be up early in the morning and take care of the beef. But I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Farmer Taz out.